Oh, they ended up like rowing basically with their hands to the dock, to like the shore type. Hey guys, it's Andrew and I'm back with another video. So this video is going to be a story time. As you know, I love doing story time, so yeah, just tune in, go get your popcorn, whatever, do whatever, because this story time is going to be great. It's about the time that when I was in Colombia, my boat kind of got stranded in the middle of the ocean while there was a storm. Keep watching. I don't know if you guys know about this place. It's in Colombia. It's like the coast. It's where all the beaches are. It's where like a lot of tourists go. So let's start off with the day that I went there. So yeah, I got there. I left on July 29th and I got there like midday. It was like a 5-hour flight, and yeah, it was great, and it was really hot, and I was dying because I was wearing these jeans, oh my god, on the first day that I got there. And so yeah, I got there. It was really cute, so perfect, and I loved it there, and now I really want to go back because it was so beautiful. So fast forward to like 2 days later, and like since I'm from Colombia, my family's from the inner city, and so since I'm from like the inner city, Medellin, my family lives there, and it's like a 12-hour drive from like there all the way to the coast, and it's like a 55-minute flight. So I didn't know that they were gonna show up, and they surprised me. They came through because it was supposed to be only me and my mom was like, oh, let's go down, because they called us because there was a problem with our reservation or whatever after we were in our room like the next day. And then when we went downstairs, my little cousin, apparently he bumped into me. He told me he bumped into me. He was like, you're fucking dumb. Wait. Hello? Hola, mom. Yeah. No, ya lo voy a llamar. Okay, mommy, bye. Okay, bye. So, apparently he bumped into me and I didn't even notice. So, yeah, I didn't notice, and then my aunt was downstairs getting the luggage, because like you can see, because there's like a railing thing and you can see downstairs out to like outside, and she was like downstairs putting in her luggage or whatever, and she was like waving at me, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck, like I haven't seen them in like a whole year. And my little cousin, I looked around and he was like right there, and I was like, what the fuck, how did I not see you? So yeah, and oh my god, that fucking scared me. My dog just jumped on me and I just got so fucking scared. Okay, so anyways, they were here, they got there, and that's really weird because like 2 seconds before that, I was talking to my mom about bringing them, like paying for their flight and their stay and whatever. And then she was like, no, like they don't need to come, it'll only be me and you. And then they just came out of nowhere. Okay, so there's this place that I've been going to in Cartagena that's like so beautiful, where like the beaches are fucking amazing, and like they really are, because when I went I fucking loved it. But I'll show you what it looks like right now, because the beaches like on the main city, they're not really that nice, so you have to go like a little bit north. And this is what the beach was like where I went. Here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there, I'll insert a picture right here if you guys can't see it, but if you can, then I won't insert it. So anyways, comes the day that we're supposed to go. So we bought the tickets off of this taxi guy, because apparently he was selling them for like a lot cheaper, and they were really good, and they came with food and everything. So we ended up going. So comes the day, it was like 8 in the morning, we had to like wake up, the boat would take us there. It was like a 45-minute boat ride, because it's like I'll put up a picture right here to show you guys what's the trajectory of like the city and like the island type thing. So anyways, comes the day, we were getting on the boat, whatever. The boat ride was really nice. It was like you could see the ocean like changing colors. It was so nice, because like the city over there, like the water's like bluish, but like it's typed like dark blue. So like as you went farther out, like it turned into like crystal blue, like green blue. Like it was so beautiful. Like it was the nicest thing ever. If I can find, I'll just put up the pictures up here, like everywhere, because it was so fucking nice and I loved it so much. So, anyways, if you guys follow my Instagram, then you would know that I went and I took this picture there. Yeah, I don't know. Just follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be right here, Andrew Hoagland with 2 N's. And you guys can see all my pictures from there because it was fucking beautiful there. And I love it so much. So anyways, we ate there. The food was fucking delicious. Like, I've never had better food. Better, like, this was the beach when I got there. Okay. So, yeah. Look, this is what it looks like. Because I took a lot of, photos, like, you know, like those moving photos. Like, it was so cool. Like, you could see, like, the waves, like, rolling in and rolling out. It was so nice. I think I took some live photos too, but yeah. Look, I even found a coconut and I took the coconut water out of it. Coconut milk or whatever, I don't know what it's called. We took it out and we put it into a little bottle and it tasted disgusting anyways. So, comes the time that we're supposed to be leaving. And the boat is there, obviously. It was like we got there at 12 and we left at like 5. And then the boat ride was like another hour to get back to the city. So, yeah, comes the time that we were in the boat. We were in the boat, everything was going perfect, but like me, my mom, my aunt, my cousin and I, we were like looking up at the sky and we were like, what the fuck? Like, it looks like a hurricane is coming. Like, the skies were mad dark. And, yeah. So, as you can probably predict by now, it started fucking pouring, like hurricane pouring on us. And we were still like not even close to shore. Like, there was land on both sides, but it was like the wilderness of Colombia. Like, it wasn't even the city. We were not close to the city at all. I'll insert the video right here. So yeah, as you can see, it was fucking crazy. Like, it was raining crazy hard. And yeah, after that, like, I was like, what else could happen? Like, nothing else is gonna happen. Like, the most that could happen was that it was gonna rain and that we would have to, like, I don't know, like, get really wet or something. We did get really wet because I tried to put my towel over me so I didn't get so wet. Boy, when I tell you that I got wet, my whole towel was soaked. Like, I was soaking it out because it was fucking wet as hell. So anyways, yeah, we were like traveling a little bit more because we had to get back to the city. And halfway, like, literally we were like at like 1 mile away from like the city, and it was like really close to get through in a boat. When they tell me that the gas runs out because it spilled in the bag, my heart stopped in that moment because I was like, how the fuck are we supposed to get to like the city or anywhere? There was no docks around us. So when the guy went behind me, because we were sitting in the back, he came up behind me and he went to go check the tanks because the motor was sounding weird too. Like, I noticed that it was sounding weird. When he went to go check, he told the captain, I was like, boy, what? And so he told me, my aunt asked, she was like, what happened? He was like, oh, our gas ran out. I was like, what? What the fuck are we supposed to do? So, turns out that there was a dock, like, really close to us, but it wasn't even a dock. Like, it was just a side of the road that had, like, a tiny little dock that you could just, like, step out on. So, they ended up, like, rowing, basically, with their hands to the dock, to, like, the shore type place. And, yeah, we got there, and it was still raining really hard, and I don't know why, even my mom was surprised, but I guess in Cartagena, when it starts raining really hard, the whole streets get flooded. And so, yeah, when we got off the boat, we literally, like, soaked our whole feet in, like, dirty road water. It was disgusting. And, where he dropped us off, it was in front of a hotel. So the guy that was working there was, like, a tent over us, so we could, like, kind of get dry. Not really, because I didn't get dry at all. We asked the guy from the hotel to call taxis for us. So as he started calling taxis, we waited, and I was like soaking out my towel. While we were there was actually this really weird guy. I think he was drunk. I don't know if he was high or drunk. Maybe he was both, because he was saying some really crazy shit. I don't even remember. I think he was like yelling at my aunt because I don't even know. That nigga was crazy. So anyways, he calls a taxi. The taxi gets to the hotel where we were waiting outside of. And as soon as like he sees us, he's like, are you guys wet? And my mom was like, yeah. He was like, I can't take you. And like, he was like, yeah, I can't take you. we were like, how the fuck are we supposed to get there? Like, it was literally like a 2-hour walk where we were. So we ended up, my mom was like, I'll pay you extra, like just let us, we'll clean your taxi, we'll pay you extra, we'll do whatever. We just need to get to the hotel. So he ended up taking us. We soaked his whole seats. He was mad at me. Yeah, pretty much that was my story. How the boat got stranded. We ended up having to row the fucking boat with our hands without gas during a fucking hurricane. You understand where I'm coming from, right? Thank you guys so much if you guys got to this point in the video. If you guys want my social media, it'll be down below. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, my Facebook, my anything, whatever the fuck you want. It'll be down in the description below. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, here's my Snapchat code. Add me quick. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next video. Bye.
Yeah, I could drive. Yeah, driving fast now. What? Do the dash. Yeah.